Good afternoon, Yemo and Dr. Toby. My name is Nicholas Kemp, and this is my assignment 3 video reflection. In this video, I'm going to cover the 6 questions that I asked Mark on our interview, as well as my personal reflection of my overall experience. Um, what is your current job title and responsibilities of this position? Mark is a licensed financial advisor for over the past 25 years, has concentrated on developing, implementing, and monitoring customized financial plans and personal finance and personal insurance solutions for his clients and their families. Mark is primarily responsible for providing clients with options for financial, retirement, estate planning, income options for retirement, an open architecture of managed money, annuities, and mutual funds, as well as long-term insurance such as life insurance and disability. What area of personal finance do you focus on? Mark primarily focuses on people who want to get themselves in the market and experience a high rate of return. So he's very good at knowing the market and getting people to invest. I asked Mark what are the biggest personal finance mistakes that he sees in his field. Um, People don't start early enough, and people live beyond their means. What are 3 takeaway messages that you would give a current college student? Is know your budget, know your expenses, and take advantage of your tax code, which is your employee 401ks and IRAs, etc. What methods would you recommend to a beginning investor on how to save slash make your money grow? He broke it down into saving, into what saving is and what actual growth is. So saving is putting money in a bank or credit union um, that has a low return. And growth involves investing in things that you have uncertainty um, for, which are stocks and bonds, mutual funds, 401k, and at the same time, you're expecting a high rate of return. How do you get paid for investments you recommend? Um, and he expressed this in 3 ways. Number one, which is the least common way, someone can walk into his office and literally write a check and say, "Hey, I need help, um, and I need your services on financial things," based on selling a product. So pretty much, if you as a customer invest in a product or a fund, the company then pays his investment company, and off that sale, he makes that 5% commission. And then the last one is fee for ongoing services. So pretty much people who have managed certain investments for a long period of time, Mark typically steps in as a money manager um, over people's assets and stuff like that. So my overall experience while interviewing Mark was pretty good. Um, I definitely recommend to some people who have never talked with a financial professional to do so and kind of get that insight. This interview process was very helpful. Number one, me being a college senior and kind of tightening up on the areas of things that I need to know as a young adult on the rise. Pretty much, I looked at this situation as like writing a paper. Everyone has their own specific styles and how they want to write the paper and the story that they want to tell. What that really means is that people have the option to invest in the things that they want to invest in, whether it's stocks and bonds, mutual funds, whether you're an aggressive investor, conservative, or moderate. It really all depends on you. And just like writing a paper, the biggest thing for a person who wants to become more financially stable is to start. A lot of human beings, there have been studies that have shown that when you make a specific goal too large, that you're bound to fail because you didn't give yourself the mini goals that you needed in order to achieve the bigger goal. So pretty much starting to save every month a certain amount, maybe from your check, cutting down on food, going out, and things of that nature. could be beneficial, but it's the small things that count. And some of the things that Mark taught us, how can this be beneficial? Number one, saving is important. It's never enough to have. You can never save too much because saving acts as the cushion for things that may have that level of uncertainty. So, for example, if your car breaks down, unexpected trips to the hospital, many different things. So, saving is super important. So, these things can help me in the future instead of relying so much on credit, which a lot of people do. It teaches me to have funds directly that I can pull from in case of an emergency, or a sense of urgency in a situation. And that's why I found this interview very beneficial, and I hope to implement this in my future and hopefully inspire someone else to do the same. And I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and you guys have a wonderful day.